So, come across kind of a strange one at the scrapyard today. Somebody decided to remove this 5-horse Briggs crankshaft, flywheel, conrod, and piston without using wrenches to undo bolts. They probably used a axe or a sledgehammer or something. So you can kind of see their conrod's bent this way. Piston's got a chunk missing out of it, and I hate to say it, but that flywheel doesn't look quite square either. I was kind of hoping I could use this crankshaft, but I guess we'll see if it's the flywheel or the crank that got bent. But yeah, you don't see them like that too often. You get the gear here, your bearing and front bearing. So that's what it looks like in a cross section when the engine's like not there anymore. So anyway, just thought that was kind of a unique view of things all in all. So yeah, scrapyard was right full of ice today, but it's been up above freezing a little bit, so we're having a bit of a early February thaw here, so that's good. Get out, wander around a bit. So I got the pieces dismantled off the crankshaft there, and I believe the crankshaft is okay. Could probably be used again in a motor if necessary. I would want to put it in another block and make sure that it's straight though. It doesn't look warped or anything, bent. So that's a good thing. Unfortunately, the crankshaft gear, it's missing some teeth, so that's useless. Can't even use that on a Briggs project. But anyway, believe it or not, the inside of the conrod, the cap looks pretty good. It's funny wear on the sides, but oil dipper, it was a total loss. And the flywheel here, it was, as you can see, there's a big crack on this side. See it better from the other side. There you go, chunks missing there. So it was, it's skewed downwards to the right there. So I figured, oh, what the heck, might as well take the magnet off it. Some of it was already broken. It's just held in with these two split pins there. Spring pin, whatever you want to call them. So there's the actual magnet. Just a flat magnet. Still got lots of magnetism in it. I collect them. You never know, lose something in the grass outside, a bolt or something. You don't want someone to step on it. So I got a few Briggs flywheel pieces there that I use for magnets. I guess this guy will just join them. Set them up there. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, the conrod's bent, but as far as wear-wise, it wasn't like it was burnt up. So, like I say, I guess I could try to straighten it for Briggs project, but I got a fair number of 5 horses. The other thing I got at the scrapyard today was this like a 3.5 horse steel or what have you, cast iron. I don't know what it's made out of. Camshaft, anyway. It's not plastic, put it that way. So it's one of the old ones. So that's quite fixable. Just some emery cloth on the surfaces there, wire brush it, clean it up. Things like this, I dismantle them because if you don't, the water in the bearings and that will rust it. So that's the front section there, and then the rear. And in the past, I've actually used things like this, helping me with my machining of the Briggs crankshafts. Sometimes you just, you need to check fit, and so it's much easier, rather than making a special jig or something, just use an existing one. Just allow, I don't know what it is, a couple thou clearance, or it's not going to be a totally tight fit, put it that way. You might have to put piece of aluminum foil between or something. I know I've used that before, welding on the camshafts and different things. So even these broken pieces can be useful. The flywheel, it's it's a paperweight at this point. I'll dispose of it just because, you know, you can't use it. It's busted, and if somebody tried, well, it'd flop around on the motor, but somebody'd get killed if it blew up or something. So absolutely no point trying to reuse that. Just send it for scrap metal. So anyway, everybody have a good one. Take care for now.